Future forms. We will start with the rules, first of all. Instead of starting with the correction of the exercises, let's stick to the rules for the moment. Okay? And then we will try to understand why they chose to put that form or that form or that form or that form. Okay? So the rules. The present simple tense, we often use the present simple tense. I think that one of the things you have to remember here is we often use, okay, which doesn't mean that it is always the case. But it means that in that case, yes, okay, in some cases, and most often we do it, okay? But sometimes we pick another one. So we often use the present simple tense to talk about fixed future events. We often use be going to talk about future plans and intentions. We often use will or want to make prediction about the future. And we often use the present continuous to talk about future arrangements. Now let's see how it is declined in the examples of the first exercise. The film opens in the UK on Friday. Look at it. What is the form of that future? Actually, it's a present tense, okay? But when you use the present tense to talk about the future, you use it to talk about a fixed event, a fixed future event. Okay, the film opens in the UK on Friday. This is it. Okay, this Friday something will happen. Be going to talk about future plans and intention. So I was with the second rule. So the second rule goes with C. I'm going to start training for Lima 2044. I'm going to start training for Lima 2044. It is to talk about the future plans or intentions. I have the intention to start to train myself. Now, will or want to make predictions about the future. History will be made later today. It's a prediction. It's not sure. It is something that we can say that will happen. Why is that? Well, it's not that every minute, every second in our life that we are able to think about history. History is not already made. We are not always making history in every second that we are living. Some histories, some stories, my own story, my own history is made at every second of my life. But this is not history. History is not being made right now with me talking to this computer. Okay, so make prediction. This is a prediction. History will be made later today. Finally, the present continues to talk about future arrangements. They are spending 3-day honeymoon there. Okay? So we use the present continuous, which is usually something that we are doing right now. But they are doing it, a little later on, because they're not arrived yet on the moon, and they are not yet in their hotel, but we can still use that form, that present form, the continuous present, okay, and to talk about this future, which is an arrangement, okay, it is planned like this, an arrangement. Complete the sentences. Use the present simple forms of the verb in the list. Arrive, open, finish, start, and leave. As you see it, there's a sale last day, Friday, shop 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. As you notice probably, in English, we don't use that system of 24 hours. The day is split in two. Every day is split in two. And you have AM, PM. So you have from 0 to 12 AM, and then from 1 to 12 PM, which would be 12. The first 12 is midday or noon, while the other is midnight. Arrivals. We have that, the arrivals, the vibe, and the train times here. So the sale finishes on Friday. Flight FLO98 arrives at 14:55. Okay, if we go back to the rules, flight FLO098 arrives at 14:55. Well, we use the present simple tense to talk about a fixed future event. Okay, flight arrives at 14:55. The concert now. The concert starts at 8 p.m. Starts, and you don't forget to put the S at the end, okay, or the ES when necessary. Okay, once again, we are in a fixed future event. The train leaves at 10 a.m. and the shop opens at 7 a.m. Now, if we look at what we have on the third exercise, read the sentences, mark them P for prediction, I for intention, A for arrangement, or F for fixed event. She won't do very well in her exam. This is a prediction, and look is a prediction, okay, and look the prediction. If we look at what we have in the rule, we have, when we are talking about a prediction, well, it is will or won't, okay, you have to use will or won't. They're going to buy a new car. This is an intention. The match starts at 3 p.m. We are in a fixed event. He's meeting his mother for lunch on Friday. He's meeting the present continuous. Talk about a future arrangement. It is arranged like this, okay? I have this plan. The new zoo opens on Friday. This is a fixed. It's a fixed future thing that will happen. One day we'll have a line under the sea. This is a prediction, okay? We are in a P zone here. Prediction with the future will. I'm going to write a novel one day. And this is intention, okay? See it, feel it this time, feel it well. I'm going to write a novel one day. Okay, this is a real intention of mine. They're having a party on Tuesday. This is fixed, okay? It's settled. We are having a party on Tuesday.